I'll miss the sunshine.
So we're here in Louisville, Kentucky today at the Villain Arts 4th Annual Louisville Tattoo Convention. We brought the whole shop down.
I am gone. If this road leads to destruction, it's hell that I call home.
The benefits to coming to a tattoo convention is a chance to tattoo clientele who can't necessarily come to your shop easily, so sometimes you can kind of meet them in the middle at a convention. As for artists, for us, it's kind of nice to be surrounded by 100, sometimes 200 other tattoo artists. See what they're doing, get inspiration, help to stay motivated as artists. That's probably the biggest thing for us guys at Stuidio Ink. It's the reason we like to come to tattoo conventions.
You could throw me out, and you could burn my boat, and I am to wonder why.
Last tattoo I got was at the convention, and it just seems to work out when he's down at the convention. I could come up and get a tattoo from him. Sent it to Chad and asked him if he could do it and do it with his style and get a badass tattoo.
You could call me what you will, but this home's about to break. Oh my love, I never wanted it this way.
Pretty stoked, got some cool stuff lined up. I got a few people coming up today to enter some tattoos for the competitions. Usually pretty intense, man. It's a lot of good artwork. If you can pull something at one of these shows, you're pretty fortunate.
My name is Zach Mason.
My name is Paul Wilson.
I've been friends with Todd probably, I would say, almost a year now. Met him through a mutual friend of ours.
Yeah, I just know him through tattooing. I just randomly got my first one from him.
He can put together a tattoo just coming in with an idea and blow your mind with his creativeness. Today I got the Angel playing the guitar. I play guitar myself, and I always liked Angel tattoos, and it just symbolizes the passion I have for playing guitars.
Greatest country there is. I wanted a piece to fill in my arm and started looking for ideas and thought it'd look good.
He's a very well-rounded artist, very precise, very creative. Like, you know what you're looking for, but he knows more of what you're looking for.
Give him an idea and he'll throw it on paper and it'll blow your mind.
My name's Kyle Dunbar. I'm a traveling tattoo artist. I was on the show Ink Master season 3 and 4. America seemed to like me for some reason. I think it was because I was humble. And one of the things, I was just talking with Chad a second ago, one of the reasons I feel I was humble, because I've worked in this atmosphere for almost 11 years, tattooing at conventions where there's a lot better artists than me. And I know it. So why would I go on a show and try and think that I'm actually the best in the world? Tattooing at the conventions, I've seen Chad's work in magazines. I mean, he was out there a lot. I don't read him as much as I used to. Maybe that's a sign of the dying breed, unfortunately. But like, you see the Instagrams now, but back in the day, Chad was all over the magazines. So to meet Chad was like an honor. I met him in a Louisville show. It's one of the first ones I ever did. And I met Chad, I met Marshall Bennett. And that to me was like, I was suddenly thrust into this working with people that I'd watched on magazines. So like my elbows made me, I had to kind of push myself to a higher level, it felt. It was coming to the shows that helped me become any kind of an artist, in my opinion. It's a lot of people I know get that big fish, small pond thing, and they'll get a big ego from it sometimes and stop learning. But when you come to the shows, there's always something new. I don't know the area, but I know Chad. I know Chad's ability. He's amazing. He's got to be the best in the area. Why would I come to Stuidio Ink? Chad's one of the best artists in the world, hands down. We travel so much and we see so many different people. I myself, I'm a traveling tattoo artist. I'm in a new town every week. So that's how I know that Chad's one of the best. I travel the world. I'm right there with the best people. Chad's in that. His name's in the conversation.
So far, so good. Staying super busy, doing some really cool tattoos, and enjoying the atmosphere. You know, we're selling some artwork, doing some tattoos of some clients that are out of town. It's a good artistic vibe. We definitely, you know, enjoy coming and hanging out and seeing all the cool tattoos and art that's being sold. Also, with tattoo conventions, we usually have competitions that go on throughout the weekend. Which in the past, all the guys at Stuidio Ink has done very well with awards. There's usually different categories for different types of tattoos, different size tattoos. Yeah, but it's just one of those fun things that, you know, keep stuff going throughout the weekend. It's kind of exciting, you know, if you get a first, second, or third place. You know, it's just a nice little pat on the back, keeps you motivated. You know, lets you know you're heading the right direction. The tattoo convention here in Louisville, this is the 4th year. We've done it every year. Like I said, you know, we're from Danville, Kentucky, so we're only an hour and a half away. Over the 4 years, actually earned some clientele from this convention who will travel to our shop who, before the convention, hasn't really heard of us. So yeah, it's been great.
And if you're not impressed, why don't you try it for yourself in front of everybody else? The band begins to play. La, da, da.
Something else that kind of goes along with the tattoo conventions that is probably for the general public more than the artist is, you know, that they tend to have some side shows going on, particularly at this convention. You know, they'll have like, you know, back in the days, if you can remember, like the circus, you know, the weird and bizarre guys that the crowds would, you know, love to watch. So it kind of goes along with the theme of like old traditional tattooing. So they tend to bring that along, and, you know, the crowd gets a kick out of that. So there'll be sword swallowers, people hammering nails in their nose, and, you know, stuff on that line. Some chainsaws going on, you know. So it's definitely some bizarre stuff that goes on, but it's definitely just for you know, just for the sheer thrill of it. One of the sideshow acts that they have along at this convention, they have every year, and a lot of general public tend to like it, is suspension shows. You have guys and gals that are actually being hung from the ceiling from hooks, and they suspend from hooks and hang around for a little bit. So it's definitely something not for the weak of heart. Definitely interesting, to say the least.
Living in the borderland, I don't feel like a boy, I don't feel like a man. And the things I don't understand, things like love, like the law of the jungle. Are we all animals? Are we all animals, sharpening our teeth and claws, stocking up on cannonballs? Living like nobody knows, they can't hold on to love.
My name's Corey, I'm from Danville, Kentucky. I'm getting this tattoo today because I'm a collector of art and I like the piece.
I'm Chad Sinkhorn. We're going to do a knee skull with a hairless rat crawling over top of it. We're putting this on Corey on the top of his leg. It's going to be super fun. Just really cool tattoo. Something that really doesn't have a lot of meaning, but it's going to look, really cool. Corey's a collector, tattoo art collector. He's got a lot of work for me and the guys at the shop, so it should be a fun day of tattooing.
Living in the borderland, you gotta fend for yourself, let the dogs eat the other man. Living in the borderland, you gotta take what you give, gotta get what you can. Are we all dangerous? Are we all dangerous? Lost boys showing up, pockets full of fairy dust.
No, it's going good. It's not the closer to the inner thigh, the more tender it is. But it's all right. It's just the outline. Usually the pain comes with the coloring and shading, laying in color. So I'm fine right now.
Help me, holy Jesus, won't you show me how to live? I got monsters at my table, I got Bibles bent like sheaves. Help me, holy Lord, I see the light of heaven's porch, but so many of us are born here outside your chain link fence. Yeah, living in the borderland. Gotta fight like a boy, gotta run like a man. Living in the borderland. Gotta take what you
My name is Emily. I'm from Lancaster, Kentucky. I'm getting a skull with filigree on my thigh from Shane. He's done a few of my tattoos. I have about 10. I think it's the last 3 that I've gotten. I'm a really big fan of his work. He's a really good artist.
I'm Shane Strout. Work at Stuidio Ink Tattoo. Today I'm tattooing a client of mine, Emily. Emily saw a sketch I had on Facebook. She really dug it, so she hit me up for it. So we're going to do that today on staff. Should be pretty cool.
I'm really excited. It's looking pretty nice so far. It's definitely turning out pretty good, and I'm definitely going to like the end results of everything.
Justin, I'm from Danville, Kentucky, and I'm getting a trash polka Jesus. Did a lot of thinking about what I wanted to do, and I never heard of this type of artwork. And Todd had said, you know, he told me about it, and I looked it up, and I was like, it's pretty rad. So let's do it.
So my buddy Justin is coming in today to get a Jesus tattoo. Pretty stoked because I'm a man of the Lord myself. So it's always cool to get to do something in the religious realm. Like, and there's a lot of tattoo artists out there that like to do like the demonic, satanic type stuff, but just not for me. So anytime I get to do something praising up old JC, it's usually a pretty good time.
It's going pretty good, man. We've got some hours in, and I'm pretty numb now, so I'm good to go.
Hey, he's sitting great, man. As usual, we should have her knocked out in another couple hours.
Keep walking, running, running for miles. Keep walking, running, running for miles. Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in shape.
I'm really excited about getting this next piece. I come here last time and I got this cool rose in school, and I'm gonna finish it off. I'm gonna be getting another creepy doll, go along with it, and a rose to finish it off. I think Stuidio Ink and Gregory does a really great job.
Hey, it's Greg, back to finish her arm. Gonna do a really cool black and gray piece. Hopefully finish off her half sleeve.
Call all the ladies out, they're in their finery. 100 jewels on throats, 100 jewels between teeth. Now bring my boys in, their skin in craters like the moon. The moon we love like a brother, while he glows through the room. Dancing around the lies we tell, dancing around big eyes as well. Even the comatose, they don't dance and tell. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams.
It's going really great. Can't wait to see what it looks like.
I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. So all the cups got broke, shards beneath our feet, but it wasn't my fault. And everyone's competing for a love they won't receive, 'cause what this palace wants is release. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know we're on each other's team.
Well, now that my tattoo's finished, it looks great. It was awesome. Shane really worked with me with taking breaks. He did an awesome job. I'm really happy with it. I'll definitely come back to him for another piece.
So I just got done with Emily. The piece turned out really cool. Super excited to finally get to do that piece.
You'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, ain't cut my hair till the good Lord comes. Ain't cutting my hair till the good Lord comes. Ain't cutting my hair till the good Lord comes. Arrive upon the mountain just to see what we've done. Ain't cutting my hair, cutting till the good Lord comes. I ain't over my...
Just got done with my piece from Todd Barlow. He did an amazing job. Exactly what I was wanting. I'm very happy with the work, and that's why I've been coming to Todd and Stuidio Ink for the last 7 years. So I encourage anybody to come and get tattooed by these fine artists.
So I just finished up my tattoo today on my boy Justin. It was trash polka style Jesus. It's pretty cool. Had a lot of fun with it. Something different, man. Anytime you can do something different, always down for that. He set good, always does. And he is a professional fighter, so I'm glad I did a good job. I didn't get beat up.
I'm a professional mixed martial arts fighter out of Stanford, Kentucky. I train at Team Animal, and I have been actively fighting since 2006. I have over 60 fights as an amateur and as a professional. Right now, I'm just pretty much focused on trying to get my life back on track and get right with the man, and that's what's important to me right now. But other than that, I like to compete. I like the thrill and the excitement of two men just getting ready to do battle, knowing that he's going to try to take my head off, and I'm going to do the same thing. But at the end of the fight, you know, we are friends. I thoroughly enjoy it. My fiance probably does not like it because I have to cut weight, and I am not a very nice man. So I'm very thankful for her, and I'm blessed to have her in my corner for the rest of my life. So.
Well, it's finally done. It's a really good piece. They do really great work, and y'all should come check it out.
Hey, finally finished the tattoo. Went great. Couldn't be any more happy with it. Really awesome piece. Love doing that style of work. Want to get anything done like it, definitely come see me. Thanks.
and I'll see how we destroy the one. It's not the hand that cuts, it's the heart we left behind. It's not the hand that cuts, it's the hatred deep inside. It's not the hand that cuts, it's the hatred deep inside. It's not the hand, not the $5 in the hand to keep, but the black scissors is a kerosene.
So, tattoo's done, turned out great. You know, I always just kind of let the artist do his thing, and in my opinion, the tattoos turn out better when you let them put their spin on it and just kind of give them a general idea and let them run with it. This was my first piece on my upper thigh. I didn't know what to expect because I've never been tattooed that high up, and it really wasn't that bad. The piece turned out great. I'm super happy about it. Always great to get tattooed by Chad. He always does a great job, and that's why I've got so many pieces from Chad and the other guys at Stuidio Ink, 'cause I really like their work, and it always comes out good.
All right, so we just got finished with Corey's hairless mole rat.
crawling over the skull. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Of course, Corey set awesome. He always sets good. Super original idea. Really cool tattoo. Stuff I like to do.
Till the good Lord comes.
Okay, Chad has a lot of cousins and they come in here and they do get tattooed. Which, why would you not? I mean, he's awesome. What's even funnier is that people who are like 8th, 9th, 10th, that doesn't even count, obviously, come in here. Yeah, I'm Chad's cousin. So we just made this big joke, you know, that everybody's Chad's cousin. We're gonna, you know, make shirts. I'm Chad's cousin.
Younger kids will come in that I've not seen in years, and they'll say, you know, that we're related or they're my cousin or whatever. But normally they usually are. I mean, I'm usually kin to them some way. Yeah, so it's a perfect break the ice conversation, you know, especially if they're kin to me, and
I'm your cousin.
They usually are. That's the funny part.
Where you are, so come on, you're not gonna need him. That's why you're in my room tonight. So go on, you're not gonna need it. That's why you're in my room tonight. So go on, you're never gonna need him. That's why you're in my room tonight. So go on, you know you need it. That's why you're in my room tonight.
Y'all know me, I'm Rachel's uncle.
No, I don't. Just go away.
Extreme comfort.
I don't. Is that what I should say?
Keep smiling, man. Keep smiling.
If you go into any store, do you really pay attention to the decor? You know.
Yeah, I do.
So, not really.
Yeah, I do. Shut up.
We have this argument all the time. No, it's amazing. Great. It's like rainbows and unicorns all day. Boom. So if you want some good quality tattoo work, come see us at Stuidio Ink.